The UK government have announced more changes to the immigration policies, and this time these new changes affect a wide range of visa categories, settlement application, even British citizenship application, other immigration related services affecting both businesses and individuals. In fact, I feel like almost everybody is affected, so please stick around with me while we go straight into the details. My name is Tochi. You're welcome to my channel. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up as you're watching so YouTube can recommend it to more people, and kindly share it to everyone that benefit from it. To all my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. You're welcome back to today's video. If you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button right now. Thank you. Recently with the UK, it's been from one policy change to the other. In fact, it has been a lot for a while now, and now the government just made another one. We know that from the 9th of April, so many things are changing. In fact, this one is even going to affect a lot of businesses, people that are trying to sponsor workers, and even migrants as well, guys. As a matter of fact, I'm even affected in this particular one, so let's just go into it. Number one, visas and applications made outside the UK. Different categories, the fees have been increased. They have changed the fees, they have increased this significantly. For visit visas, this is the fee. The current fee right now for short up to 6 months is £115. Fee from the 9th of April is going to be £127. They made a £12 change. So for visit visa long up to 2 years, the current price is £432. From the 9th of April is going to be £475. The fee change is £43. So the visit visa long up to 5 years currently is £771, is increasing to £848, and the fee change is £77. So for visit visa long up to 10 years currently it is £963. Now from the 9th of April is going to be £1059. They increased it by £96. Private medical treatment fees currently £200 is going to be increased to £220. Transit visa currently is £35, but from April is going to be £39. And all of that, you guys can see it here for yourself. Order visa £637 and will be increased to £682. Then Hong Kong British national for 30 months, main applicant and dependent £180 will be increased to £193. Routes to settlement £1,846. From the 9th of April, they're going to increase it to £1,938. Routes to settlement, refugee dependent relative, it's currently £404. It will be increased to £424. And then route to settlement, other dependent relative, currently it is £3,250, but they're increasing it to £3,413. They're increasing it by £163. Now for work applications made outside the UK, guys, things are getting expensive. It's getting more expensive. If you want to relocate, everything is changing. What it was when most of us applied, it's not what it is currently, and now from the 9th of April is even changing even further, right? So you need more money to move to the UK, obviously. Inflation is making it worse. Exchange rate is not even helping matters. It's just a lot. If you want to move as a student, it's more expensive. Showing proof of funds and all of that, they're increasing all the fees literally. If you want to apply for work visas, you want to write IELTS, your English exams, all of those things, everything is now expensive. They've increased all the fees, and I feel like sometimes the migrants are being made to pay the price. Remember the time when the former Prime Minister of the UK said that they were going to increase fees for migrants at that time so that they'll be able to pay workers in the UK. Some of us were even hopeful at the time that they would review it and probably bring it down because of how expensive it is and how much migrants are contributing to the economy. But I think we're all wrong, because they are not bringing it down, they are increasing it even more, right? So I feel like it's even difficult now for UK to bring down anything that they have taken up. Work applications made outside the UK for innovator founder, main applicant and dependent, the current fee is £1,191. They're increasing it to £1,274. The fee change is £83. Startup, main applicant and dependent, £435. They're increasing it to £465. 2025. Approval letter from a competent body in respect of an initial application for global talent. Currently it is 524, they're increasing it to 561. Global talent main applicant is 192, they're increasing it to 205. Global talent main applicants where approval letter is not required is 716 currently, but it's going to be increased to 766, addition of £50. Global talent dependents only £716, they're increasing it to 766, £50 addition. So tier 1 investor main applicant and dependent, currently it is 1,884, increasing to £2,000. So skilled worker where a certificate of sponsorship has been issued or approval to sponsor under sponsor a worker has been given for 3 years or less. Main applicants and dependents, currently it is £719, increasing it to £769. So skilled worker visa for over 3 years, main applicants and dependents, currently it is £1,420, increasing to £1,519. So for a skilled worker visa for jobs that are on the immigration salary lists for 3 years or less, currently it is £551 and it's been increased to £590. And then for skilled worker visa for a job on the immigration salary list, main applicant and dependent for over 3 years, it is currently £1,084 and it's been increased to £1,160, addition of £76. So for skilled worker health and care visa for 3 years or less, currently it is £284, but it's been increased to £304. And then health and care visa as well for over 3 years, main applicant and dependent, it is currently £551, but it's been increased to £590. And skilled worker for a job on the immigration salary list, a visa that is 3 years or less is £284, it's been increased to £304, addition of £20. And then for the same visa, main applicant and dependent for over 3 years, it is £551 and will be increased to £590 from the 9th of April. And for tier 2 minister of religion, main applicants and dependents, currently it is 719, increasing to 769. So very soon all of these things they're going to reach £1,000. So for international sports testing, this is addition of £50. For temporary work, seasonal worker visa, charity work, creative work, and all of that, youth mobility, it is currently £298. But now, or from the 9th of April, is going to be $319. Guys, it's a lot of money right now to apply for visas, but even getting to the more interesting parts. Just work with me, right? For study applications made outside the UK, this is it. Student, main applicant and dependent, £490. This is the current fee. And from the 9th of April, it's going to be £524. And then short-term students studying English language or more for more than 6 months, but not more than 11 months, is £200, increasing by £14, so it's going to be £214. And then for work applications made in the UK, visa categories, innovator founder, current fee is £1,486. They're increasing it to £1,590. Startup was also increased by £41. Approval letter for global talent by £37. Global talent dependents only by £50. For skilled workers, for those in the UK, was increased by £58. For visas that is 3 years or less. And then for over 3 years, main applicants and dependents, was increased by £115. And then for jobs on the immigration salary list as well, for 3 years or less, was increased by £39. For over 3 years, main applicants and dependents by £76. Health and care visa by £20. For over 3 years by £39, and all of that, right? So I'll try and leave the link in the description so that you can go through it yourself and know how much you'll be paying from the 9th of April. So whether you are making a new application or you're renewing your visa, everything has been affected, or whether you're applying for your indefinite leave to remain or British passport for yourself and for your dependents, a lot has changed now. So for study applications made in the UK, for main applicants and dependents, £490, fee from 9th of April, £524. Other applications made in the UK, visitor extension, main applicants and dependents, is currently 1,000 but has been increased to 1,100 pounds. Leave to remain, it was also increased by 63 pounds. Then indefinite leave to remain, main applicants and dependents, guys, 2,000, currently it is 2,885 but has been increased to 3,029 pounds. Please tell me, guys, when you applied for your indefinite leave to remain, how much did you pay for it? So people that applied for that indefinite leave to remain now, right, people that are applying now, they're going to pay something different from people that will be applying from the 9th of April 2025. Imagine that you're applying for yourself and let's say 2 or 3 dependents or even more. How much are you going to pay for all of this? You're still going to pay for your life in the UK test, your English language requirements if you have not written, you're going to pay for all of that. And then if you're paying for priority or super priority, obviously it's going to be more, right? So just check it. Get your calculator now. Pause for a moment. Get your calculator and just check it. How much is going to be for yourself and your whole family to apply for your indefinite leave to remain. We have not even got into the passport part. We have not got into naturalization because that was also increased. Some families are going to be paying over 20,000 pounds, for some over 15,000 pounds. Guys, it's just a lot. It's just a lot right now, and I pray that God provides for all of us because this is too much money. It's a lot of money for a lot of people. Obviously, let's face facts. Let's be real now. And life in the UK test, they didn't add anything to it. I'm even surprised. So for naturalization, British citizenship now, the current fee is 1,500. From the 9th of April, they're increasing it by 105 pounds. Can you imagine that? So it's going to be 1,605 pounds. For naturalization, British overseas territory citizens, they're increasing it by 70 pounds. And then for nationality registration as a British citizen, adults, for adults, currently it is 1,351 pounds, and from the 9th of April is going to be 1,446 pounds. That increasing it by 95 pounds. And then for sponsorship, this one affected different businesses, companies, and it's just a lot, right? But for worker sponsor license, last sponsor, currently it is 1,476, but they're increasing it to 1,579 pounds. And for small sponsor, it is 536. Then from April is going to be 574. Then sponsor license, the same thing, they added 38 pounds to it. Temporary worker sponsor license, they added 38 pounds to it. And for worker and temporary worker sponsor license, they added 103 pounds to it. For worker and student sponsor license, last sponsor, they added 103 pounds to it. And for worker, temporary worker and student sponsor, 103 pounds addition. And for temporary worker and student sponsor license, 38 pounds addition. So for certificate of sponsorship or approval under sponsor a worker, skilled worker, tier of region, global business mobility, senior specialist worker, they added 286 pounds. It was 239, but from April is going to be 525. For confirmation of acceptance for study, for student, child student, 30 pounds addition. Under here is a footnote of some of the terms they used here. Okay, just trying to explain it. So guys, this is basically it's a lot of money, if you guys will agree with me. But let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Please share what you think, and if you have made your calculation, how much are you going to be paying for yourself and for your family to apply for ILR, to get British citizenship? How much is it going to be? Feel free to share with us in the comment section, and let's all be hopeful and keep praying for God to provide the money for all of us. Okay, we're all going to be fine. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.